Alright, been working on my old L175. Had to replace some rod bearings and the oil pan gasket. And when I fired it up, it's been sitting a minute. The hydraulics are acting very weak, sluggish, a little jerky. So I'm thinking it's either got water in it, which I don't think it does. It didn't appear to. I looked at the fluid. I pulled loosened the drain plug up enough that fluid started coming out, and it wasn't water or milky. But we'll find out for sure when I drain it. Doesn't appear to have air in the lines, but it's kind of acting like it may be. But what I'm thinking, and what a buddy of mine is thinking, is that the screen for the pickup, which is right there, might be plugged up. And I've never changed the fluid in this tractor. So we're gonna take our old adjustable hammer and pull the drain plug out the bottom and see what comes out of it. Not terrible looking to me. It wasn't full of water or anything. And this is a no-brainer for some people, but just because some people don't know, whenever I take that off, it dramatically increases the flow. Well, I let that continue to finish draining. We'll move over here and start unbolting this cover, which is held on by two 12mm bolts, or two bolts with a 12mm head. And they're on there pretty good. So, might be a two-hander. When you take this cover off, there's a spring that holds the screen in there. It's got a pretty good little amount of pressure on it. Not like crazy, but enough that it could jump out of there and you could lose it if you're working in the grass like I am. So we're gonna pull this out of here. See just how ugly it is. Oh yeah, that's delicious. Yeah, that could be starving me of fluid for sure. We're gonna clean that out real good and put it all back together and see if the hydraulics work, I guess. Well, that's it after one can of brick clean. We're gonna do a little scrubbing on it with something and then hit it with another can. So to check the level, I haven't poured any in it yet. You pull this plug out right here. That's right next to the clutch lever. And then you just dump fluid in it until it flows out of that. At least that's my understanding. So that's what I'm about to do. We're gonna be here a minute. You know what I just realized that I forgot to do? Put the plug back in it. So we're gonna consider that first probably gallon that I just dumped through there a flush. I'm gonna put the plug back in it, and I'm probably not gonna have enough oil to get it all the way to full, but I should have enough to fire it up and give it a little test. And then I'll fill it the rest of the way up tomorrow. keep it real on this channel. Could have just edited it out and told you that I never told you that that happened. Now we're filling it for real. The mosquitoes are getting rough already, and it's still February. Gotta love Louisiana. Well, as I said, I not have enough to fill it, but should be enough in there to give us a little test run of the hydraulics and see if they behave at least better than they did the other day. Which I didn't take a video of what they were doing. I'll have to move my truck real quick because I need the jumper cables to start it, because the battery for this tractor is on another tractor right now. Alright, key on, give it some glow plug. Give it a little throttle. Let's see what the 3-point does. Hey, that's perfect. The other day, when I put weight on it, it wouldn't move at all. And that hydraulic pump would start screaming. So, that is fantastic. We can get back to putting this old girl to work now. I just had to top the hydraulic oil off tomorrow. Put a battery back in it. Other than that, she's ready to go. Although I guess the battery is really optional.